Good morning. It's March the 4th, and I'm going to begin my morning. Well, I've been up doing some stuff, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But I'm going to start by chatting with you guys for a bit. Terry's gone out to hay the cows, so I'm here in the kitchen by myself for a little bit. This is the first time I've used this coffee cup that my neighbor gave me. I think I put the lid on wrong because that it's got a lid, and I put it on that way. That don't work so good. But anyway, that'll stay hot, so I won't drink that for just a minute. I was going to read a story from this book. My son and daughter-in-law gave me this book for a gift a few years ago. It's The Farmer's Wife, 1930 sampler quilt blocks, inspiring letters from the women of the Great Depression, and 99 quilt blocks that honor them. And I picked one of the little stories here this morning that I'm going to read to you. This one's called Say, Aren't You Thankful Now? It says, Dear Editor, my daughter, a sophomore in college, has for her roommate a lovely young girl of 20 who is crippled as a result of infantile paralysis. She wears a brace on her leg and will always be lame. The last time daughter was home, she placed a little typewritten poem on my desk saying, Doris wrote this. I'm going to read you this poem. When I see someone limping too, a bit worse than the way I do, I think, say, aren't you thankful now that you walk fairly well somehow? But as I further meditate, I'm glad that God kept most folks straight so I can watch them go their way and try to stride like them someday. When I finished reading it, tears came to my eyes. If a young girl, handicapped as Doris is, could write, say, aren't you thankful now? And I'm glad that God made most folks straight. Who are we? We who are sound in body and limb should be able to find abundant causes for Thanksgiving. And Mother of Doris Chum, Michigan, February 1933. I'll show you this is the quilt block they put for that one called Doris. And I tried. But as I further meditate, I'm glad that God kept most folks straight so I can watch them go their way and try to stride like them someday. That's kind of like when you want to see other people do well, even if you're kind of struggling yourself and you want to do this and you want to do that, but you can't get it done. You're always proud to see other people being successful and getting things done. Or that's the way I look at it. You don't want to be jealous or envy of them because maybe they get more done. Even on this YouTube, maybe they got more subs and more followers, more something. It don't matter. You want to see everybody be successful and do good. But anyway, I may read that again. I'm going to show you what I've been working on this morning. I ain't spent my whole time on YouTube. And this bowl has some homemade cottage cheese that I'm draining. And I want to kind of make that lemon thing again and make a kind of like a salad and put this cottage cheese in it. Not all of it, about half of it. And maybe some blueberries, frozen blueberries, and make kind of a lemon blueberry cottage cheese jello salad, gelatin salad, but it'd be low carb and keto. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. I got something else I've been working on too this morning. Let me show you this one. I'm not done with it either. I'm fixing to have to drain it. Oh, it's in this big bowl. I'm fixing to take it out and drain it. That's butter. I've kind of put it in a bowl of water here after I drained the buttermilk off of it. Put it in some water and kind of washing that milk out of it. And I'll take it out, drain the water off of it, and push it and mash it around and mold it. And got my homemade butter. So that's what I've been working on this morning. And I got up this morning. You know I've been on that low-carb way of eating. And it's took me forever and ever. But I'll show you what was on my scale this morning. Can you read it? Is it not backwards? 169.2. I finally got away from that 170, 171, 172. I didn't think I was ever going to hit 169, but I did. Get myself an atta girl. And I don't know if you see what I cook sometimes, but I eat pretty good because I like to eat. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stand up and show you. I put my quilt t-shirt on this morning. You can't see me, but am I getting any smaller? I don't know, but I feel kind of tickled about that number. Do you wish me success? If I can do it, you guys can too. I'm going to read this last little stanza of this poem. But as I further meditate, I'm glad that God kept most folks straight, so I can watch them go their way and try to strive like them someday. If you find you some good role models, make sure they're good moral people. You know what I'm saying. And that's who you want to follow and try to be like. Don't try to be like some of them, well, I'm not even going to go there, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I got to get off here and finish my cottage cheese and finish my butter. And I'm going to redo my coffee cup so I can finish drinking a little bit of coffee too. Anyway, that's it for me this March the 4th. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm glad you're walking straight. Keep on the straight and narrow way too. I love y'all.